What oil price should economists be modeling into economic forecasts for 2015 and, say, the next 1 or 2 years out from that?
I don't want to get very specific with numbers, but I will say this, that there's something fundamental that's going on, and we saw it sort of very quietly a while back when Saudi Arabia, when it ordinarily would be cutting back to gain restability in the market, chose not to. And prices began to fall and continue to fall, and the markets continue weak, and that it is largely because the structure of the market has changed. The marginal producers are gradually becoming the shale producers. The role of OPEC, remember, has always been to rebalance supply and demand, and they had an extraordinarily successful period over the years and decades in doing that. But the difference between shale and the ordinary OPEC-type crudes is that shale can be altered in production very rapidly, and we're seeing that we will see this shortly. So that what is occurring is that OPEC is no longer the marginal producer, and as far as I'm concerned, at the moment, OPEC is not functioning, and I'm not all convinced that short of a major change in the Saudis' view of the future, that that's going to fundamentally change.
And the implications of that are what precisely? That we should expect, as a result, oil to remain, if not at these levels, $55 a barrel for Brent, or 56, something in that neighborhood?
I don't. The problem that we have is there are certain types of things we can't do with so little information that we have now on this very new structure of the market. To pinpoint where Brent is going to sell 6 months from now or a year from now is actually a coin toss. The reason I say that, we have not yet seen the structure of the market as stabilized. Until we begin to see that functioning with the actual, I would say, curtailing of shale crude, and we're obviously seeing a significant cutback in investment now, and we're seeing significant cutbacks in drilling.
Right.
And until we basically get a catch of how this is all maneuvering, I don't think we know where the equilibrium price of oil is.